Hello and welcome to another 5-minute play from ReplayRetro, where at the minute we're celebrating a successful capacitor transplant operation on my Vectrex by giving you a few 5-minute plays of Vectrex games that we haven't looked at before. And this time we're going to be taking a look at the popular arcade hit Scramble. How can that not motivate you for a game? We'll start the timer and start the game. Obviously you've probably seen Scramble before. Fly along, shoot the enemies with a gun. Okay, I'm just going to admit it, that was poor. Let's try that again. Fly along, shoot the enemies with your gun. Drop bombs on stuff that's on the ground, including, if you can see the little fuel silo down there that I just missed. Hitting the fuel silos, like I just did, will replenish your fuel meter, which you can see ticking away at the bottom of the screen. Failure to refuel will do what it does in real life to a plane. Maybe not this exact klaxon noise, but... oh, how did I not hit that? Come on! But it will result in your plane running out of fuel and crashing, just like that. It's very tricky to time your shots to hit the fuel silos, because obviously the momentum of your plane moving forward carries the bombs forward. You can shoot at them using your gun head on, but obviously that requires you to get very low, and it's very dangerous. Obviously you can't just ignore all your enemies either, otherwise that happens while you're trying to hit the fuel dumps. This is actually the furthest I think I've ever got in Scramble, and it doesn't look like I'm going to get any further. Need to make sure you keep that fuel meter in your mind and keep topped up, but as I say, it's very hard to time them shots. That was a nice one. You know what, I'm not going to try and hit these, I'm just going to try and dodge them while dropping bombs, hoping to hit fuel. Scramble is one of those games that is brilliant because it's very simplistic, he says while crashing into something flying at his face. Let's see if we can go again. Yeah, it's a very simplistic game. Essentially, you just have to fly your plane forward, shoot down enemies, and collect fuel. Simple concept, when you really look at it. However, while picking it up and playing it is indeed a simple thing, mastering it is very different. And it's most of the mastering is down to being able to time those bombs. But then even if you can do that, timing those bombs to get fuel while also keeping yourself in the air becomes a very, very tricky thing to do. About to run out of fuel again. Oh, that was beautiful. Need some more though. There are several checkpoints, such as when you reach this cave, so that you've got somewhere to come back to. Oh my god, I need fuel. Knobs. However, this cave itself presents, oh, you're kidding me, a new challenge, in that obviously you have to now avoid hitting the ceiling as well as avoiding hitting the ground. There's also, as you can see, moving targets in this cave. To further distract you. All of which, again, makes it very difficult to refuel. You can see there I was focused far too much on refueling and not enough on staying airborne. Like I say, oh, And that's a bonus life. Whoa, which is very necessary, apparently. As I say, very easy game to just pick up and know what you're supposed to do. But very difficult to master. One of those games that you could spend a long time mastering. Very addictive, though, so you wouldn't get bored doing that. And that sound means we're all out of time. That was Scramble on the Vectrex. And stay tuned to Replay Retro, because I'll bring you another Vectrex game very soon. Thanks for watching, guys.